This one is extremely touchable. Like, I like how they've made it much more realistic in the driving sense that you need to slow down. You gotta let off the gas like they do in real life. That's a great feature they threw into this year's. Because if you go around those curves now too fast, your ass hand slides out from under you. And I like that because that's really what happens if you go too fast around one of these curves. See, it started to spin right there when I went around a little too fast. So it's like they're making the cars, I think, a little bit skinnier than they used to. So this year's car looks like it's a little bit skinnier. You cannot do full throttle on a lot of those like S curves and turns and shit. You don't want to mash on the brake all the way. So in this year's, they made it where when you hit on the brake, it really feels like you're pushing on the brake. The left trigger is very stiff, like a brake. Oop, see, spun them tires right there, man. Slid it. Y'all are wondering what happened to Jedi Survivor. The reason I haven't played on it much is because they finally put Jedi Order, Fallen Order, on the PlayStation 5 and remastered it to the PS5 graphics. So I'm gonna actually go back and do a little bit of it and play some of it while I, at the same time, will be switching back and forth from Jedi Fallen Order and then Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor is very good, I must admit. It was a very, very good game. It's a good game. This, when it came out just 2 days ago, I was like, oh man. I was pumped. I couldn't wait. We finally got a date for, I believe, let's see, February of 2024. We'll get the Amazing Spider-Man 2. RoboCop Rogue City will be coming out in September, and I think they said September the 2nd. So I can't wait for that game. I'm gonna pre-order that. RoboCop Rogue City is, oh man, the game just looks so cool. I'm gonna re-download Terminator Resistance and then see how it goes. Hopefully it'll get a little bit more exciting without me having to by that pass. See, I gotta get used to that. But let's see. Oh yeah, Aliens Fireteam Elite is the one I have, and I beat it, and I love that game. I mean, they finally came out with a really good, decent Aliens game. Now the next one that's coming out, it's only gonna be $40 as well. And the reason they don't charge the $40 for these games is literally because there's not much to the story and there's not much to the whole thing other than you go and you get to use the weapons and kill the xenomorphs and creepy areas and stuff. It's just that. I'm not kidding you. It's like the Aliens Fireteam Elite. Play it with your VR headset on and it's like, man, you think you're seriously in the movie and you're roaming around, into some crazy underground freaking facility like in the second Aliens film. Well, Aliens, that's what they call it. Alien 3 is terrible. Resurrection, Alien Resurrection is dumb. Here, let's make Ripley an alien. Like you could tell they were so leading up to that almost in every movie before. But RoboCop Rogue City looks so good that, I mean, when they showed RoboCop without his face mask on, I was like, wow. When it showed the skin of Alex Murphy's face, it was cool. It was really, really cool. I want to do all 5 laps for this race strategy because it will give you then the stars for it, depending on your run as well. I got 50 so far, and now it's up to 70, is it? Oh shit. Slow down enough right there. So I'm running the best time so far, which is a shock because here recently, even in the Red Bull car, I wasn't running the best times. Alfa Romeo, I know for a fact I run decent times, but much slower.
Test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. You got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
One reason I'm going slow and off the track and stuff like that because I was going pretty fast right there. I'm going to go much slower than the average racers will be going on here. So I'll need to stay over in the right. And then when it's curves like this, I have to go really right again. Slow down on this curve. And they'll caution them. Boom. Sonora. He's the new young guy with running with what's his name? Shit. Drove from McLaren a little bit. I don't know if he's still running with him or not. He's not a very good driver. He's not that great. He's a goofball, man. He's young. He looks Arabian or something, but he's not. I don't know what he really... Egyptian, maybe? I don't know. I never liked him because I don't feel like he ever took his job seriously, ever. He raced for Red Bull for a little while. I'd remember if I see his name. Leclerc, yeah. They did a much better job making the steering wheels look a little more realistic because the other ones, I don't know, they just didn't have much detail. You could see the stuff, but it just, they didn't do stuff like this. They didn't literally have that screen. And that's pretty cool, I must admit. So tire life went down after lap number 5. Okay. Throw some new ones on it real quick. Alright, so we got both of those. Good deal. Maximum top speed. It's probably why we're burning up tires a little, a little quicker. I'll find him on here and show you the guy I was talking about. He may not be on the track yet. No, he's not on the track yet. It's a new racer. So is that. Both so is he and him. Oh, they got rid of him. He's no longer racing. He doesn't have a contract no more. Ha, it's about time. It's about damn time. If he's not on here, I mean, there's 20 racers and I don't see him. So that's hilarious that they got rid of him. Because he was terrible. He was not a good racer. Alright, climatization, last program I have to run. And then we can go ahead and just get on to qualifying and racing.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Now open up. Okay.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Barely got that one. Oh, she's got loose on me a little. Push the speed trap that time. Just a little too far, I think. You have to ease into the pedal, man. You try to crank that gas around one of these corners, you just boom. And that is a crazy corner that they pick right there for the green line to go. I always do it like that, and then it's like, all right, much simpler. In all reality, I don't do many practices due to the fact that it runs your car down quicker, and then you gotta end up replacing a lot more parts much sooner. That was a good track acclimatization program though right there, and got first place so far during the practice run. So the acclimatization program runs on fuel, tire weight, corners, everything, dude. It just look for everything
It's time
on
to
how
remind
you need to
ourselves
run it.
of our top three, who are Anderson, Russell, and Max Verstappen. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice
And
is
my
over. However,
partner
we'll
Max
be back
Verstappen
shortly
got
for more Formula One action.
third. Hell yeah, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's starting to fall off a little, but he's still a great driver. I think he knows he don't need to win now. Yeah, dude on the left's supposed to be me, but I know. Man, it really looks like Max Verstappen. I know they do it like that, but I mean, damn. All right, the one-shot qualifying. I usually go ahead and just do it and get it over with. That way, it'll be, race time. So we're gonna do the one-shot qualifier, and then I am off for the night. The only reason I've been putting only about an hour's worth or 30 some minutes worth of videos now on here is because I'm doing more shorts. I do shorts like one or two also a week and stuff like that. I'm not gonna quit doing things like that, but as for lives with the camera much anymore, that pretty much got cut off almost because of the fact that it seemed like it just makes people want to be stupid. Medium minimum wear tire maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we'll use softs. Okay. We should be good with that setup, actually. Everything looks all nice and shiny on the car, man, from those little, wheel covers on the front and everything, dude. And then the next thing you know, everything starts looking black, dirty. You got a tire that's running funny. Yeah. Vibration, small vibration. Who's that behind me? Russell. Oh, exceeded. Yep, I know. Didn't mean to do it. Just cut on me out of nowhere. So they'll go ahead and penalize me for that one. I won't get the pole. They give me the pole for that one, I'll be amazed. I use the inside part of my thumb, which I never do on the analog, and I just cut it way too soon.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic
They gave it
drive.
to me.
Bring it
Wow.
home.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Anderson, Russell, and Charles Leclerc. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started.
So, I get the pole. So I'll be starting that race off. Right in the front. Which, believe it or not, they say it's harder. It's like, you don't want to be in the front, man. You ain't got nobody to follow.